FIFA, you know wetin you dey do, you know wetin you dey do. Because you no go come turn 7 days to go now. You come wan change concept. 10 days to go, you use number 10s wey don lift World Cup before. Use their picture. 9 days to go, you do the same thing. You can't go 8 days. 8 days to go, you can't change them to 8 countries wey don win FIFA World Cup before.
Okay.
We know why you change them. Because of one certain goat. You understand? And normally, you are not supposed to disrespect the... We are calling our second goat. Well, make Ronaldo fans no come for me, you understand? Na goat. So now no, maybe na
all of them
first
are
goat,
last.
na second goat. Well, no be that place we dey go today. No be that place we dey go. FIFA World Cup is around the corner, and it's just 7 days before the official opening of the FIFA World Cup. And now, why I go ask this question? You don't go be center before you say, they tell you say, Oga shut up, which day you start to the watch ball? Or they tell you say, which day you start to the watch ball? You know, that thing, now they cause fight most of the time for V center. And me, I just want to tell everybody where they use that word. You understand? If you tell you say, which day you start to the watch ball, no be insult. You're not supposed to take them as an insult. And you, where you talk them, you no be insult. Because you say when you talk, you begin start to the watch ball the first day they start to the kick ball. You understand? No be insult. Football is something that we are supposed to enjoy. And if you like, begin watch ball last season. So far I say if you talk 1 or 2 things about the beautiful game, you understand them. And you don't check history of the team where you support. No be insult. Now why we want ask? We go start from here now. The World Cup, which one you be the first World Cup where you watch? So I go start with my brother Ike, Man U fan. Which World Cup be the first one where you watch? And you go tell us, you know, what team you enjoy and the team where you support. Because normally Nigeria number 1. But as Nigeria don't come out, which team you can't because
the thing is, as a Man United fan, I first got attracted to the World Cup. Now, so that's my first experience, let me use that word, experience at the World Cup was Germany. That was
2006.
Yeah, so that was my first experience. You go, you know, that time where our boys see the hot, Ronaldo, see the fresh nigga, and you know, the whole drama with Rooney, England, that you know, when England and Portugal played, when Rooney had to get the red card, and that was my first proper experience. Zinedine Zidane headbutting Materazzi at the final, and I believe that was what stopped Zidane from winning the Ballon d'Or that year. Because he was clearly one of the best players. And I could remember that World Cup year, there's this guy from Germany, Klose.
Klose.
That year, Miroslav Klose. That German,
I just call
the World Cup. Of the World Cup. So that was the debut for him. That was my first experience seeing Buffon. Like this Buffon where we dey hype. Now that 2006 starts because Buffon dropped some master class. Then if you can't be World Cup where I can't be say I sit down, relax, follow was of course Shambalala.
South Africa 2010.
I sat down, I followed. Nigeria really chopped my eye that World Cup. Nigeria, I cannot. South Korea.
Imagine me.
Yakubu,
don't stress yourself. Call Yakubu.
No, let me give you Yakubu.
Yakubu doesn't really do us something. Yakubu, I next year myself.
My God. So for me, that's just been my World Cup experience. That was the beginning, the experience, and the one I properly followed.
Before we move to the next person, you know, for that 2006 you talk, now out of the 763 players, we go for that World Cup. Now only 4 go remain for this 2026 World Cup, and now Ronaldo, Messi, the Mexican, Ochoa, and Luka Modric. That 2006 World Cup, that World Cup tight. That World Cup really tight, you know. Now so every World Cup tight. Now every World Cup they always be tight because you go always see something with the unique. You understand? And we go still come there because today now Thursday normally 7 days to go before the next World Cup. We go talk about now throwback World Cup, throwback Thursday World Cup edition. Now you want to, you understand? that kind of thing. So, your first World Cup experience?
My first World Cup experience was that of 2002 now, Korea, Japan.
Korea, Japan.
But you know, it's been a long while. Many of those things are gone. If I want to talk about any World Cup now, that I can say I remember the events clearly on my head, would actually be a little bit of that of 2006, the Adidas Jabulani,
that's 2010, yeah.
2010, that 2006 is also a long time.
Yeah.
But like somebody being deep into football, me, that 2010. Even for most people in Africa, say, even if you tell me you have you watch the other World Cup, yeah, you might have watched it, but been a long while and nobody they follow football as much.
Nigeria now.
You understand? So 2010, that one carry everybody along. We dey glued to the TV. Jabulani first come, blew our mind off. They tell us just apply shot where you know Diego Forlan was like he had the cheat code of that ball.
Yeah.
You know, and what Luis Suarez did that year against Ghana the quarterfinal, right? They would have been the first African team to qualify for the semi-final.
Yeah.
But they fell short. Asamoah Gyan. Imagine that Asamoah Gyan that year. That guy was on hot form. I don't know how you know.
World Cup, it was crazy.
Well, it is what it is, Cha. It's been a roller coaster of an emotion, you know, and it's fun to be there. 2010, we watched the 14, and here we are now. 2026. Hey, almost time they fly. Wow. Well, it is well. Actually, it is well. It's good for the experience and football as a whole, and actually brought everyone together.
Yeah.
Because you know, sometimes I watch football, I do feel like, is it the business part of it that these guys just want to focus on? But if you check everything at the long run, you see that if football no day, racism for full everywhere.
I tell you,
like we don't go see anybody.
You see this thing where you just talk say football no day. You get one match where I watch. Say na last season or 2 seasons. I don't forget the match. But after I watch that match, I just feel like God. Even if we reach 7, just make sure say football still day. Make we see the continue because the thing just dey somehow say football. This thing just dey sweet. In fact, I post on my WhatsApp that day say God, if we reach 7, make football still day. I beg. You understand? And we don't see a lot of things where football don't do. So many years ago, you get one time when they fight war where they got stopped to play football.
Yeah.
And that happens to be, I think, the end of the war. That
Second World War.
So football don't do a lot of things. So Godwin, your World Cup experience, your first World Cup experience.
Well, but thanks to my dad because he's a very big time football fan. And I think because of him, I had to experience just a bit of. I was a very little boy at that time. 2006 World Cup. I call it the reverse angle because that was how it was. If you want to do the slow motion, reverse angle.
Yeah, they do both. They do right it there. Reverse angle, yeah.
So I think I experienced. I think I saw. I know it will not click to my memory. I remember the semi-final. I think it was France, Italy. I think Italy, Germany. Italy, Germany, France, Germany. Right?
No, it was Italy, Germany.
Yes. I think it was France, Portugal. Germany. And I remember that Italy Germany game. The game was so tight. It had to go towards like the last minute of the game, where Italy had to score 2 quick goals. Yeah. And Del Piero there, even when we're still playing PS2 there.
Alexander Del Piero.
The goal, the last counter attack of that game. I remember vividly. And even the final because my dad was very hyped on World Cup. I know he's anticipating this World Cup so bad. He's a big time World Cup fan. You understand? World Cup fan. So I could remember a clip of it, but I know 2010 was like where it was for us because Nigeria was going and
the first one for Africa.
Yeah, the first one 2010. It's time for Africa. Shakira, the whole thing.
Yes, now
that was everything. So
those songs,
people still record that World Cup as like one of the best.
Yeah.
That 2010 World Cup South Africa.
No, the vibe was different. You can only even if we want to compare any World Cup,
the opening goal, Shabalala goal, and everything.
That's close. That's close.
You understand? So I think that 2010 World Cup was also a Villa World Cup. He was crazy in that World Cup. He scored the winner to get Spain towards the round of 16. the winner in the quarterfinal, and the classic you also said, because I still call it one of the classic, Uruguay Ghana game.
Yeah.
That game had everything.
Yeah.
You know, now with the Bansa Ghana, then I wanted Ghana to qualify.
Exactly.
I did not have any problem because that time first African team to go to the semis, we wanted it to
Social
happen.
media but jollof rice never dey.
Those
Nothing.
never did that time. Me, I wanted Ghana.
Oh,
That game, emotion. I don't feel like that day I felt so bad for Ghana because it was that close. As Samagian scored the winner, I scored the penalty that minute, they would have gone through.
It was the dying minute of their extra time.
I think after that penalty loss, they blew for the end of it, and they had to go penalties and they lost. Then it was everything. I think if you look at Spain team, that World Cup, crazy team, crazy man. After that World Cup, you see almost every of them they had a good career. Almost all of them.
Yeah,
from that 20 World Cup, almost all of them had good career. And superb World Cup. I'm looking forward to this year. Nigeria is nothing but
shame. But then it is always for me. 2002 World Cup was my first experience. The Nigeria. We played England in a good stage. Those days I still in primary school now. You understand? So they're not born you well. You got to tell you go to use one eye. They look, hey, come on, go to school. You understand?
England and their keeper Peter James.
Exactly. I don't really watch the ball. Get one guy for Argentina back then where I like so much. Now Gabriel Batistuta.
Oh wow!
I love him. Die. And I got one. I scored one goal. And normal. You understand that guy? So that 2002 World Cup, Korea, Japan, and the final. Brazil, Germany. Though I was rooting for Germany, but that final because of Oliver Kahn. Back then, now keeping me at the keep for my brothers there. So I know Oliver Kahn, Casillas.
They will be your mentor now.
So I was Bates. I was looking up to Kahn. Goalkeeper, captaining.
Was it not that World Cup that Bates went to urinate on the pitch?
No, I think that was 2006. I remember
so
that.
many experiences.
Exactly.
The thing will just cluster up right now.
We go come back to that, those experiences. So that's 2002. I don't really follow, but now my first experience. You understand? Yeah. So 2006 Germany. If you remember, you get one paper like this when they sell those days. They go draw the
stats.
Sure.
Exactly.
So my mama they buy me that.
Carry that itself as business. I
will tell you, my mama they buy me that paper then.
Social media don't go allow.
So that Germany 2006. I guess something I go talk for this episode. People will know me well. They go know. People they call me Balak. Now that 2006 World Cup.
Now he turn back at Balak.
Now he make me turn Balak, and now he make me love Chelsea even more. Those days before this year thing where they do now. Me and
before
Chelsea.
You retire for Chelsea.
I don't retire for Chelsea now. You understand? So because say now that 2006 World Cup. Now after that World Cup, Chelsea signed Balak now.
Yeah.
So that before that 2006 World Cup, preparation for that 2006 World Cup, as we prepare for World Cup like this, now my mama buy me that paper. Okay. So they come to buy me jersey of Balak. You understand that time? So I can't rock the jersey. Though I don't watch Chelsea match before, those 2005. I don't watch Man U. So and then I like AC Milan because I like AC and Inter because of Obafemi Martins. So, but who they watch Real like that now? But just they see and once in a while for TV.
You go follow Kaka self now.
So exactly. As I come say okay, Drogba. I like Drogba too. Though Nigerians don't really like Drogba. They offside Drogba.
Offside Drogba.
But now it make me don't like that Drogba that time. Now we no play well. You understand? Get time say Nigerians just they do anyhow. So now it make me like so as Balak day. I can't the weird jersey boy going to call me Balak and I knew environment where we just park come. So they don't know my name. So now that jersey number that they used call me Balak. So no take just sign Balak, bro. Now so I glue to Chelsea like that. You understand? So since that time I don't turn Chelsea fan. So that's when I said World Cup. That World Cup, now still that same year we Barcelona Arsenal play that final. You understand? So though I wanted Arsenal to win that Champions League that year, but Ronaldo Day now best player. You understand? Eto Day African. So as if you see where Barcelona win, no wahala. You understand? And the final, this is just like IK talk. Best player for that tournament. He play waiting no good for that tournament. But those days, now what it always pay me say. Ballon d'Or don't turn to waiting. You just say because one person score for Champions League or he catch Champions League. Those days, imagine disciplinary issue now it makes the day no win that Ballon d'Or. Everybody know. People wey dey that time they know say now wetin cause am.
The disciplinary issue still remains though. They still check the disciplinary. Yeah, they check.
You know really now people go tell you say
that's what they use against Vinicius.
But say he win one tournament.
This
because he even get one season where Ronaldo, I feel like Ronaldo supposed to win that Ballon d'Or, but he go do he go collect one red card against Atletico Madrid for Copa del Rey. One red card, like you just supposed to leave the guy, leave Falcao or something like that. You can't go push him, can't see go kick him. So Ronaldo collect red card and they not give him Ballon d'Or that year. So World Cup, you just get one vibe, and that's 2010. I know say everybody watch. Who know what 2010? Except say people say day. That's 2010. The vibe. You understand?
You go even walk out for street, you go see TV.
You go see people go put TV for outside now. You understand? Exactly. AIT go show am. Exactly. I even hear say they want show am for TV this World Cup, but we don't know. We don't know because that vibe needs to come back. And then 2014. That one, we see play. We ball now. Now first come out us, but against Argentina, we show them class, but Ahmed Musa show exactly, exactly. But one goat just be past the other.
The other goats.
But you can't know anything up. If you look back, all those 2002, 2006, 2010, we don't really fantasize Ronaldo, Messi like that. Now from that 2014 World Cup, now we can't and. Bro, memories Yakpa we go live today. Who remember the Flying Dutchman?
Why now?
2014. That goal.
That's the best record that goal. That's the best goal.
Exactly.
That goal was spectacular.
That was the best.
Then he blinked with the cross. Then across we go call that one a big pass.
It was a long pass. It was a long pass now.
Now that thing make Mourinho and Van Gaal they adore the blue. That guy. Because I have to give it to because and that year that was when I felt like FIFA sometimes PR will follow because the kind of PR where Rodriguez, Ames carry that year. They do all of things. Ames goal was class.
Yeah, saying that in first World Cup and he did very young.
Somebody that endangered his life.
That's true.
I'm telling you that goal.
He
endangered his life for that goal.
Exactly.
Because if he missed that ball, he head like his neck na ground and straight, wetin be your neck go snap. Endangered his life. Perfect technique, the height,
the accuracy, everything was well timed.
You see that goal. If that goal, we know if he hype and finish, you understand? Because that goal is just too abnormal. That goal just did somehow. Man. And those are the days where you say you just see. Now World Cup they bet all those places because
that same World Cup Germany massacred Brazil now.
As in country
like massacre.
Like for the first time, players on the pitch were crying.
You don't go
exactly.
Players on the pitch were almost they reached to cry.
Ball never finished.
7-0.
Ball never cried.
They were all big men then. No small player for Brazil now.
No small player.
Those are the days where we say you see football now. When you compare football of today and of then, I feel like, in my own opinion, I feel like there's a different, a huge one. Because in those days, if you watch, that 2006, watch the likes of Ronaldinho playing and the way Brazil was playing. At times, things we say now, if now player they do those kind of things, you go to shout out for here, say, waiting the world you pass now. This one go lose, but still they smile. You understand that? Just you go on dribble before you pass. You get one match, we are seeing at Brazil, Japan. I don't forget the stage. Brazil if you see the way Brazil they play like they train. Everybody wants dribble.
It's football.
But now everybody they still
everybody now they follow trend.
Exactly. Now Germany of those days. Like say 2006, Germany first match, it was against Costa Rica. They beat waiting no good for Costa Rica.
That's their way, German machine.
They must wipe you. They must disgrace you.
This Arsenal player then. That one now World Cup player.
Podolski.
He was a World Cup player. He not play for that World Cup. World Cup. Lucas Podolski. He go sit down there.
No, for me that time I do talk say Cristiano Ronaldo's shots Na fluke. Where left that Podolski left.
That is left leg.
Hey!
People didn't say they get shot.
Make you know put that left for ball or let's say the ball go out. For say that ball enter pole. Nobody is stopping Podolski
You
shot.
see, today now 12 actors, you understand, and a World Cup edition. So we go, they release some kind memories. You know, if you go Brazil first, it will be your day. This one, if you do chain and leg over with the collar, if you do
1 million leg over in 2 minutes.
If you do now just that kind of player where
you fit fast. I don't know where you get that.
Now players will say then Sabi, but players just full everywhere. And those days, World Cup like this they come. Saudi Arabia they go always qualify. Now them go do one of the teams we go chop highest goal. But now Saudi Arabia don't change.
Why? Their football has improved. Their league has developed, so you expect the players there to
develop
also.
China Tahiti come down.
Haiti.
Then chop. If let's say na 2014 or 2010, they chop wetin no good for that tournament. They beat them like. A lot of things don't happen, and you know crazy things don't happen for World Cup.
We as Nigerians, there's one memory we are missing. Have we all forgotten Nigeria Iceland where we won?
Okay.
And MTN give everybody 1 million
it was that same World Cup the way Boda Yakubu miss goal now.
It was.
Are you sure?
That one 19.
Because we needed that match to qualify, we needed goals or something ahead.
No, that one was Nigerian Iceland. You won.
I knew we won. With a lot of goals now. We scored like 4 goals on that match now.
1 million.
We need back the vibe, please. We need back that vibe because those days everywhere just the World Cup they come like this.
Musa when they compete for Messi for the same match.
Exactly for 2014. So see, World Cup we talk say more they talk this thing. We go talk and go far. We go talk and because and is now what I thought say is a very big shame. Say most of the time I feel like Nigeria we dey in form, we dey better form. We will compete. We will compete. Now that time we dey fall short. And you know, last World Cup we no go that 2022 we no go. This one we supposed represent more slots. First time where 10 teams go from Africa we no come dey. We need to do better.
No, we are number 1 team in Africa, so we know they go all those kind of things. When plenty people don't do. Now where plenty people no go, they like to go.
We win Unity Cup, yeah.
Hey, that one, plenty people no go that one.
Why we go that one? I feel very bad because I've seen this kind of thing happen. There's this Nigerian player I used to love so much. He was, in fact, to me, he's still one of my favorites.
Oh, Ikeuche, no. If you talk him, it go be like saying that because it's your tribesman. Make I help you.
That boy.
The guy won't finish them Puyo for La Liga. Make Valami no catch back and your Puyo will die. Don't worry. You be like saying they give up.
That guy was. My God.
Ikeuche.
Like him and his brother.
Yeah, Ikeuche. You know,
I'm like, my guy, because he was giving me so much joy. Nigeria, the weak time. Oh yeah. Now we have to see him.
But where are all those guys they safe?
Now that's the thing. You know, say you get the likes of Dewinge or Saze.
You know what I'm trying to say. You know why I talk about where are those guys. You know why I talk about those guys. We just keep complaining about the country is not doing this. The Nigeria team is not doing this. Okay, we have legends right that play for the national team before. Yeah. Look at other countries. Their national team former players who have been the one they mold in to go and become coaches. Yeah, even the whole board of their managing board full of their legends. Yes, like why are we not doing that in this country? Yeah. I don't understand. If anybody can coach, maybe they can carry me I will do better job. No,
but you said I advocate myself.
You know, where I want to see football play, where I want legend. Say now, don't be this Nigeria idea. Yeah, they won't pick me. So make God help us. Make this country just try. Make them do something.
Because little changes. We need to look into
those who go ginger
people that have been there before, that have done it, that know what it means.
Imagine this Osase or them Ikeuche, they follow our attackers, they talk. Say guy, be like say.
These are people of like okay, for example, take for instance, this thing where Wabali follows the Mumuna, maybe Vincent Amadi.
Exactly.
What do you want to wear Vincent never do?
You know, that seriously, this thing we are talking about, it looks like a deliberate act. Looks like the deliberate act because check all those countries now. If their team are going to play international matches, they carry their legend along.
Exactly.
Our own politician will they carry go play match. What do they want to go do for there? I don't understand.
Well,
I beg me, I know they against any politician, but I will just like the politicians say, make them try do the needful. They make them face their own job of politics, run politics.
Exactly.
May allow footballers run the football.
you know,
Now it's just as simple as that.
It dey everywhere for this country because you go see say they won award contract to person wey suppose do road. You go see carpenter they apply. You understand? And if you win am, you go talk say God don do miracle. You understand?
Whereas now one person
Exactly. They'll come do the thing. You go come dey somehow, and you know the thing dey really affect Nigerian all sector. You know, now outside fans eye you dey, we dey talk everything as e be. You understand? So most will come back to that World Cup vibe. 2026 World Cup is just 7 days to go, and this World Cup where will they go? So we no go, Nigerians no go, but our goats they go.
Yes.
You understand? And now very good avenue to openly drop your support. Which team you dey support? If now because of your goat you dey go, you understand? Make you tell us. And the other things wey say you feel like say they go do well, then go interest you for this World Cup. You understand? So more talk am. And we go like make you drop your own for comment section. And the thing that you say, if you say them be underdog go, but if you say they go do well for this particular World Cup edition, where they come to, I want make more talk about that.
Okay.
Make you first go first.
Thank you for the honors. Well, team to follow, but as a Nigerian, if I don't follow England, what do I get?
Why?
My star boy did yourself. Okay. No. Now Nigeria, now our motherland be that. Now them better this Nigeria country. Now waiting me at the talk. Almost every World Cup actually, if Nigeria are not there, now England are they always support. Because now our motherland, either one way or the other, our people food there. So it's almost the same vibe. Almost. And check the current team now. Where they carry go? They carry like 2 Nigerians join body. Bukaya Saka Day. Madueke Day. Oh wow! No, hey, 3 Nigerians.
The
funny thing is that the 3 Nigerians come they play for one club, one certain club.
If you check question, Declan itself will be Nigerian.
Odumodu black them.
Again, one time we say, if we check well, we go see. Barkley. They thought say Barkley.
Yes.
So if we check where,
maybe we check Declan Rice profile
Declan Rice.
You don't relate to Nigeria.
Exactly.
All right,
so aside from England,
my team to win the World Cup is England. My underdog team back. Underdog. Who want underdog pass my way? We carry our land. Carry my captain ho. Yes, so
you did this no we buy.
You watched there yesterday for their friend the way they play with them.
Yeah, I watched that.
They kiss
the World Cup.
No, now the 2 of them they did the World Cup. The 2 of the team they prepare for World Cup. That's why I make emphasis on that. So why you 2 of now when they go World Cup, they chop 5 for 1.
No, 2 they chop. 2-1.
Wait.
Not 2 them 3-1.
Oh yeah.
They come on 1 goal now 4-1.
4. I was like I saw 5 goals for that match now. Yeah, it was 3-1. I remember because Aland, they bench, they jubilate. I can't imagine this will this match again.
Those guys, they get like Alexander Solot,
my 2 teams.
Aland, this Crystal Palace guy.
Now he scored the first goal. So that one no be goal. Now the other guy shoots ball one internet. Now so my guy just play.
Africa, you know they support any African country.
Africa. Okay. I be African. Out now. No, to me. But those one no be African country. Me, I no go ever. They be Arabian boys. No, they are Arabian boys. They are Arab. They are not Africa to me. If I want to support Africa, Senegal dinner. Who I want follow again?
Cape Verde, Cabo Verde.
They never get strength. Make the put Senegal.
Because that walk up for every coach. Now everybody just they shout.
The Nations Cup. Cape Verde. No, actually the place is a beautiful place. If you see even their style of play in the Nations Cup, you love the style, but I don't think they have enough strength to sustain World Cup.
But their friendly match against which team was that? They won 4-0 or 4-1.
Maybe that guy, those teams are the underdog we are looking for.
Netherlands.
yesterday. I beg you. If you watch, I watched the match. No worry. Now look. Now when the Lala change all the player.
So Godwin, how far? Who you do? I know say you be Chelsea fan. Brazil no go do your list.
I didn't watch. All true.
Brazil and England say, I know England say go do.
They don't know.
Pedro, they don't call Pedro.
But on the number for like the last 3 World Cups now, I've always supported Belgium, and you should know the reason why. Because of my man, I've always supported them, and when they got knocked out in 2018,
for that semi-final,
that was heartbreaking. That was a big time heartbreak. I still remember that Samuel Titi dance that day. Now all of the team the next that dance.
But you can't be like say after that World Cup, say they come on Titi for football now.
That World Cup.
I know, like I understand that.
You was massive in that World Cup. But after that World Cup, nobody can hear me again. But this time, I think I don't know. I've not always supported France, but it just get waiting they don't do for me. PSG, I don't know. I'm beginning to love that team. I really don't know. I'm beginning to love them. I think I will support them.
They are the manager of
I'm also supporting my Belgium because I still see Belgium having 1 or 2 things with them. In as much as I look at their back, strong. But they can do something. Like there's Jeremy Doku that can do something. Magical man. There's Lukaku in that team.
The KDB still there and he's still on form.
That guy too. That guy too is another bad guy. That can
so sad.
That Belgium with the guy mentioned now. I remember something. They have issue with Courtois about their captain and this thing. Now both of them they will resolve the issue now. He resolved the issue. The new manager resolved the issue. But do you know who is their captain now?
Now
current captain, yeah. Yuri Tillemans. Yeah, both of them did match yesterday and Tillemans with the captain.
So that thing is still one thing I'm looking at. If I know Hazard is not more in the team again, but I end this guy.
My Trossard will replace Hazard. No worry.
I've always supported those.
My Trossard,
my love for them will still continue. Who I see can that can do something. I'm watching Colombia, and I see that team as one team that can. I looked at their group. I think they have Portugal in that group or something like that. They can do something. They can do something. I'm also going for my black nation, Senegal. I feel at least they can hit us the quarters.
I swear. Senegal even the strongest black team there.
If not for anybody, Iliman Ndiaye, I love that boy so much. I love that boy. Iliman Ndiaye. I just
love Chelsea go play for him.
I love how that boy plays.
No, for it, to be frank, Senegal is actually the only African team that I think can go further.
They look very solid.
Morocco, I
beg you, me I no can do something. They do the Arab. Me they go the Arab.
So Iliman Ndiaye, for my love for him, supporting Senegal also. Then that's it. For me, France, Belgium, I want to see both of them. Obviously, I don't say based on my love for Messi, but I really don't want him to win. I really don't want him to win this World Cup. To be very honest.
Why?
I want somebody else. Not Ronaldo. Not Ronaldo, but I want somebody else.
But as you talk, many people go to say now Ronaldo you want to.
No. I really don't. For me, this Messi Ronaldo team.
It don't expire. It don't expire already, sir. It don't expire, sir. The time don't pass.
Yeah, let's enjoy our World Cup. Let's enjoy our World Cup.
Okay.
The World Cup not be about them anymore, but.
Oh yeah, make you give us. I know say Ronaldo Portugal, Ronaldo fans. They no go good.
There's no sugarcoating. They all know it's Portugal. There's no sugarcoating actually, because just like he has rightly said, in as much as maybe some of my Ronaldo fans might not want to face reality. Yes, I still feel like Messi and Ronaldo are still on the same path in terms of football. But the problem is the World Cup just takes Messi to another level. Whether we like it or not, it has taken Messi to another level. In as much as there are still other trophies, like of course the Ballon d'Ors and the other, of course,
Messi get past
that Messi has more than him, definitely. But there are some conversations that can still be had regardless of those things. But the World Cup just eliminates it. So I feel like to bring back those arguments, no one the drag. Once that World Cup come back our side.
We don't want drag militarity,
no, the thing is, just for the sake of that debate. The World Cup, Ronaldo has to win the World Cup. That is just because as it stands, just like he said, I cannot argue with when you say the debate conversation, the good debate conversation has ended. I cannot argue because, of course, Messi has been a world champion. So obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo for me, Portugal for me for the World Cup.
I will actually love Ronaldo to win it.
Bruno Fernandes,
I'll be so happy for him.
Player, I'm very happy, and with his achievements this season, I believe.
Put personal.
Yeah, no, it's regardless, personal, whatever. But winning the World Cup will take him to world conversations. Will bring him to conversations. He's supposed to be.
Real Madrid might even come to sign him.
They don't sign all this now, like Italian.
He might be. He would not that he might. He would be in conversations.
Now, full things. My
only fear towards that Portugal are just the manager and. That's their defense line because probably the manager was the one that had Belgium.
As in, yes. My brother, sorry for interrupting you. Yeah. You know, when I saw Portugal signed Roberto Martinez, I was like, person will carry that Belgium squad. That's him. That time Belgium. You know, nobody you want to talk for Belgium will not be big man for him club.
They had
they had Van Mylen himself there now. Hey, he couldn't win.
Yeah, so that's just my fear. But like I said, I'm still, of course, 100% Portugal to win the World Cup. Then for underdog, I feel like this country I'm about to mention, I'm tipping more on them on the coach.
Kurasa.
No. Because of the manager, that man has a very, very dangerous reputation, and that's Marcelo Bielsa. That manager, Marcelo Bielsa, that man has a very, very. Aside from the fact that South Americans are very, very stubborn, and of course they always talk about the World Cup. You see that Marcelo Bielsa, and the funny thing is that at Uruguay, he has players that he likes, players that works for him because he's the manager
that wants to play for him.
Players that are tireless, like Valverde, them. Bugatti way, no Sabi, you get those other Simeone kind of he has those are South Americans, those fighters. So I feel like Uruguay will put up a fight for me, and people might not really see them coming. And of course, yes, back to Africa. In as much as Morocco are cheats, and for me, they are still cheats, but I feel like they are the one for me that can go as far for Africa because men they have class. Bono, Ashraf, Mazraoui,
Diaz,
Brian Diaz. Let's call it speed. They have class. So for me, I feel like they are the one. Yes, Senegal can do something, but I feel like Senegal players are mostly aging. Most of their big players are aging. And you know one thing about Africans, especially when it comes to the real blacks, we will be the Africans. We will be the Africans with our football age and our real age. No, they totally. Exactly. So So if Senegal now currently their players are aging, imagine their actual age now going to the world.
The biggest thing
in world football. So that's why I feel like Morocco. I'm just picking Morocco so that our slot probably might maybe increase or maybe go as far as just giving Africa a name. That's just it.
But you know, the last World Cup, Morocco themselves thought say they did it for Africa. You know, getting to the point that they got to in the last World Cup. They said they did it for Asia.
That's why I said they are not African.
So whether they like them or not, if they go far, they will still favor Africa. So now them know. You understand?
I'm sorry, I have a question. That Nations Cup that year, when you mentioned cheat, I can't remember. Waiting they cheat. I can't remember saying that Nations Cup. No vessel. So the matter don't go like that.
No, you see the court appealing. So the 12th is the Senegal. But people with them like say they win the World Cup now Morocco.
Then they win
the Nations Cup rather. So you see, so make me a sharply talk my own. You understand? For this World Cup, goats, the goats now still the goats. You understand? Messi number one, make them go win now. Argentina, but if they don't win, I don't know. We know, Messi fan. We don't get anything to lose. Yes, with the year for me, I be Messi fan. You understand? I be Messi fan. So I don't care if they like me, they win. If they like me, they don't win. And if they like me, they do like all those defending champions. We say, me they like me, they do. You know, consign me, but
hold on. Is that thing still on?
No. You know, say France don't break down.
France.
Now France, themselves, then they there for 2002.
France, even that last one, they almost come up for a good stage. May Argentina go
exactly. So Argentina they lie me they no serious. They don't do anything they're supposed to do. In fact, I don't expect me to carry goats go. I just expect say make you just follow the entire play.
May they talk to them. No, if it dey, you know even play much self.
So that one day, but you see Norway. A lot of people are sleeping on this Norway. Now they sleep. Norway na team, and I know. I don't lie for you. You get matchups that they look forward to. Now that Norway versus France, I want to see waiting France get. Then the same group, you understand? I want to see waiting them get. For where?
No.
For where?
It's never gonna be like that. Maybe when my captain hold that team, guys,
France go chop am. You dey hear from
their captain again now.
Ordinary old man can't say don't speak.
Old man.
More lift up.
Oh yeah, you see this thing you mentioned about that France. When I saw their list of players going to the World Cup, I was like, what's wrong with this France? The same error they did the last World Cup, they did it again. No creative midfielder for their team. Now what's happening? We are checking. Go play wing now. Abi?
No, you go play. You go play.
Only say they win for me now.
Okay.
You guys.
But no. Hold on. You mentioned Shaki for the creative midfielder. Who is deputizing Shaki?
You can. Dembele can stay there. Dembele can play there.
But that is how we advocated for them in the last World Cup. And at the end of the day, they fell short, and that is where most of their opponents came from. They weren't creative enough. They rely on Rabiot and Griezmann, and that's what they are planning to do again. That is what the man is still planning to do. He's planning to play Griezmann.
For me, the thing with France is even if they don't carry any creativity, see everybody in France. I feel like the problem with France is just selection. Once you just get the selection
right,
do you know? My God,
player failure, man.
Desire do it. Usman Dembele,
the attack,
Brady Bakola,
the attack,
Michael Olise.
They're going to get number one. I'll be make a call on number two because 1 and 2 we get them for my team. They get them for defense.
One and 2. Saliba.
Exactly. And that midfield, Kante, one man 20 person.
You go down with this 1 man 5 people.
No, don't speak for Kante. Kante, that one engine will say
the engine go down rust.
But as I talk.
You can just imagine.
No, I'm not talking about the defensive side of their midfield. I'm talking about the creativity. No. I'm looking
all this all that they talk. You don't go anywhere.
I go to people, Kai.
Yes, all this all that they talk. All this all that they talk.
Oh yeah, see, you know, we mentioned something about about creativity. Where they talk, say other guy not be making it pass for this.
We go see him now. We go see him.
You go say na different tactics. So I know that they talk.
No be your color is different though. Na Alan dey. You understand? So make that match me I look forward to. So my Norway second team where are the root for Norway, and then you see Senegal. All my African countries, aside from the ones where they pack towels, you understand? So I'm not gonna mention their name. But all my African countries, you see Senegal number 1, number 2 Cape Verde, South Africa. I expect them to do something in that World Cup. South Africa, I expect you to perform.
Actually, that's South Africa. I don't know what their problem. I don't know. They have the facility. The country provide everything for them. You know that South Africa also is almost like semi-European country now. So they give them the facility almost like European teams. If you check their training centers, everything.
No, the World Cup was a big boost for them.
Exactly.
Since then, why are their players not improving now?
Their players are improving. Just that they don't like going out.
Their players are improving. No, they do.
Even if they don't go out, they're supposed to have team cohesion that way now.
They are not just that's just the simple thing. Because for a country to have hosted the World Cup, do you know the amenities FIFA would make sure they have the standard? They have to be the standard that South Africa must have gotten. South African clubs go as far as signing players from Brazil.
Exactly, Brazil. Yeah, a lot of them.
They go to Brazil.
Brazil, Uruguay, a lot of.
So they are not. I feel like they are not just good enough because go and check their record. The players that I know off my head that plays outside, maybe in Europe or the top five club is born like a Foster.
Yeah.
That's striker. Yeah. Basically, and one of their best player, this guy. Whether I'm Pereira, the person where they use the make more, I don't forget that guy. Whether I'm Pape, I've forgotten the guy's name. He plays local. Yeah, he plays
Mukwena.
Okay. He plays local, and they claim that they are best player and they are person they carry for.
Exactly.
So they are not good enough.
The exposure no day.
Exposure no day.
Well, So, but South Africa, the only part of the team, I thought say all my African countries, though my Charlie, you understand, the ones where say them go World Cup, then they go World Cup. So it just be like say, now then Charlie go first come out for this Africa. Charlie, because I they watch them, I look them, they don't go AFCON.
Them be our neighbor now. What you expect from them?
The way they play for those for the qualifier of they know Ghana.
You don't mention the other last.
Charlie, Semenyo,
they should do better. I still find it very difficult. You have Semenyo.
I'm a party less don't go, and a party be see their strong man for the field. Yeah, no get like
only Kudus can recover.
Exactly.
It's not Kudus on the list.
That last one told me when he tried.
No, it's not. It's Kudus on the list. It's Kudus on the list.
Yeah, Kudus.
Is he on the list? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
He didn't recover till the season end down.
Yeah. So Charlie, you be like say now go first come up for this World Cup. Where na the go, you understand? So, but we do on our back. Regardless, we go.
Regardless.
We gas cook.
I don't come down.
No. We gas cook. We now go serve us banter material. We know that one for sure. But we deal with tuna. So Ivory Coast.
Even though it's not negative or positive, we deal with tuna.
So all my African countries, I deal with tuna. But sadly Senegal. Now go further. For me, I think say now go fit compete. You understand? So that one day, make na be the fourth African. Then go be the fourth or fifth if they reach quarterfinal now. Though Morocco don't be the third one, or because now Cameroon be the first African country we go reach quarterfinal, and Senegal in their first ever World Cup got to the quarterfinal. That was Korea Japan 2002. That one they
call 2022.
2002, yes. So you know, US, Mexico, Canada. We are watching from home. We are watch with our without our electricity. We go see the watch. We go watch up. So now say V. So World Cup 2026. I just 7 days remain, and we locked in for this one. All of us, we go to subscribe for this channel if you never subscribed before. You understand? And make sure say you share because we go to give you as we go to go. Even if you like, no watch am. We go to watch am for you.
Now we go bring am to your ears.
Just tell us the thing where you support. We go mount it for comment section. We go to give you everything. So no wala. Outside football outside. We locked in for this World Cup. We go see you for the next one.